Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON Bula official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto, 23rd chapter, text 39 onwards. So 38 to 52, these 15 verses, Brahmanas felt remorse and begged for Lord Krishna's mercy, will be discussed. So in verse 39, the Brahmanas think that Dustva Srinam Bhagavati Krishne Bhaktim Alokikim Atmanam Cha Tayahinam Anutapta Vegahan. That means, taking note of their wives' pure transcendental devotion for Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and seeing their own lack of devotion, the Brahmanas felt most sorrowful and began to condemn themselves. So, in the purport, Sri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur Sarartha Dasantika says that though the women were their wives, the Brahmanas now regarded them as their gurus, and they criticized themselves for their own lack of devotion. And the Krishna Bhakti, pure devotion to Krishna of their wives, was impossible to see in ordinary society alokikim. So Sripad Siddha Swami says, Tadacha Bharya Gurun Iva Manyanto Bhagavad Bhakti Rahitam Atmanam Vyanindam Iti Aha. As stated by Sri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. So, in the purport, Srila Jiva Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, Virodha Vaishnava Goswami says that the husbands saw their wives' bhakti of the Supreme Lord Bhagavati, who was moreover the attractor of all hearts, by revealing all his unlimited powers. They condemned themselves with rejection of their pride. Or not only did they lament, and they criticized themselves. The wives' bhakti was extraordinary because it rejected this world and Swarga, and because by it they would give up their bodies and immediately attain Krishna, or they developed extraordinary symptoms of prema, such as laughing and crying, illustrated in verse like 11 to 40. Evam brata swapriya nam kirtya jatanuраga dutachitta uchai asratya thirodidro digayat vanmadat nuttati lokavaya. Regulated with such devotion, chanting the name of his dear Krishna, he develops prema, his heart melts, and he laughs loudly, weeps, wails, and sings. He dances like a madman without regard for the public. So in the next verse, that is verse 40, it is said, Dhik janmanas trivid jattad dhik bratam dhik brahugyantam dhik kulam dhik kriya dakhyam vimukhaje tu adukhyaje. That means the Brahmana said, to hell with our threefold paths, our vow of celibacy, and our extensive learning, to hell with our aristocratic background and our expertise in the rituals of sacrifice. These are all condemned because we are inimical to the transcendental personality of Godhead. The purport, disciples of Srila Prabhupada Maharaj say, as explained in the definition above, the word Trivid Janma, or threefold birth, refer to 1. Physical birth, 2. Brahmanical initiation, and 3. Initiation into the performance of Vedic sacrifice. Everything is useless if one is ignorant of the absolute truth, the Supreme Lord Krishna. So Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur Sarartha Dasantika says, Brahmana said, our three births, as stated by disciples of Srila Prabhupada Maharaj, these three births are all useless. Our vow of celibacy is useless, and our expertise in daily and occasional duties, nityam and naimittika kriya, is all useless because we were inimical to Sri Krishna. Adokyaje. So Siddha Swami Bhagavata Dipikati says, Trivit Shaukulam Savitram Daikyam iti Trigunitam Janma Vratam Brahmacharyam, etc. So, in the purport, other commentators are also there, but I would like to comment from Bhagavad Vishnu Prasani of Sanatana Goswami, where he says, they condemn their accomplishment in order of increasing excellence. Digjanma, Trivid, Vidya, etc. Birth is purity, purity of birth by pure parents. The second birth is Upanayana with the Gayatri mantra. The third birth is Diksha, Diksha for performing sacrifices. Adukyaja indicates he who gives bliss to the Sudha. The derivation was previously explained. So in the next verse, that is verse 41, it said, Nunam Bhagavato Maya Yoginam api mohini Jad Bayam Guravo Nunam Swarte Muyamahe Dvijaha. The illusory potency of the Supreme Lord certainly bewilders even the great mystics. What to speak of us? As Brahmanas, we are supposed to be the spiritual masters of all classes of men, yet we have been bewildered about our own real interest. So, Sripad Vishwanath Thakur Saradha says, the Brahmana said, if the yogis who practice Ashtanga Yoga also became bewildered, what can be said of us who are involved in so much karma? Although we are spiritual masters, Gurava, of others, Maya has bewildered us because the real goal of our lives, we do not know. So, Jiva Goswami Laghu Vaishnava Darshan says, what misfortune! We have all been bewildered by Maya. Certainly, the Maya of the Lord bewildered us, practicing Jnana Yoga as an anga of karma. And they identify themselves as yogis. Or Maya bewilders yogis. What to speak of us, engaged in karma? We are superior to all men inquisitive about the three types of yoga. Shukadev has already described them as having no intelligence but thinking themselves intelligent, as stated in verse 9. Or we are the instructions of all men, since it is said that the Brahmanas are and the Gurus of all varnas. We are bewildered, have been bewildered, O Brahmanas, or we Brahmanas have been bewildered. Atmapadhe form of the verb is poetic license. In this way, there are other verses also, but I would like to stop here with a request to subscribe, share and like our channel and get the blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.